stomp Argos, knock out Ricky Ray. Toronto quarterback's string of 300-yard passing games ends when arm injury forces him to sidelines. Ricky Ray isn't made of steel. The Argos quarterback may wish he was, though, especially after leaving a one-sided 41-24 loss to the powerful Calgary Stampeders on Thursday night at BMO Field. "Just a little sore. I took a shot in the right arm there, and it was aching a bit," Ray said after the game, which he left late in the third quarter after absorbing several sacks and pressures that would have left any quarterback aching, let alone a 37-year-old veteran. Ray and the Argos, who were playing their third game in 11 days, will regroup Friday and hope their quarterback's right arm won't require anything more than rest. "We're not sure yet," Ray said after the game, when asked if he will require an MRI. "We'll see how it feels Friday." With Ray on the sidelines, the Argos had absorbed just about all the kick-in-the-gut punishment they could from the Stamps, who are 5-1-1 and winners of their last 3 games. Calgary has now scored 94 points in its last 7 quarters of play. Toronto lost for the second straight game and fell to 3-4, and will have to address a concerning list of breakdowns. The Argos line abandoned Ray, and it's not the first time, and the special teams provided an unacceptable effort, with Calgary's Roy Finch piling up 243 return yards, including 103 on a punt return touchdown. Toronto also took an alarming 11 penalties for 115 yards. Ray, who entered the night with 6 straight 300-yard passing games, went just 15 for 26 for 139 yards. He hooked up with S.J. Green for a touchdown on the Argos' second possession, but it went downhill for the remainder of the night. Calgary scored 20 unanswered points in the first half, and put together a 3-play, 75-yard touchdown drive in the final minute before the break. "I told the team that, collectively, our performance was not acceptable on any level," Argos coach Mark Drestman said. "We didn't play well enough in any phase of the game, on the level we needed to against a team like Calgary." Drestman also pinned part of the blame squarely on himself and his staff, saying his team wasn't prepared well enough. "That starts with me," he said. As for the rapid-fire schedule of 3 games in 11 days, Drestman refused to use it as an excuse. "We didn't play well enough tonight," Drestman said. Drestman and his staff crowded around Ray when he came out of the game, watching the quarterback take 2 practice throws before calling it a night. Ray has been sacked a CFL leading 20 times now, including 3 brutal shots Thursday night. In addition, defensive lineman Darryl Awad and defensive back Jermaine Gabriel both left the game with foot injuries. Ray was dejected on the bench, but stoic facing the post-game media. One of the top concerns for the Argos this season was to protect their 37-year-old quarterback, who had 2 serious injuries in 2016 that limited him to 9 games. "Yeah, it sucks," Ray said when asked about the recurring injury situations. "Hopefully this is just a hit that needs a few days to recover from. I've got a lot of things going through my head now, but if there's anything I've learned from these situations over the years, it's to be positive."